Last week I had an opportunity to meet with the hard-working members of the Greater Milford Community Chorus. During my time with the group, I had a chance to get a sneak preview of their upcoming holiday concert, Home for the Holidays. The chorus also shared some information on the history of their group, as well as details on how all of you music lovers at home can become part of the GMCC for future seasons. Here is the story.
Rise up, sing with your well, everybody. He is born in the manger place. Rise up, sing with your well, everybody. Lift your voice to the song today.
The group formed in 1973, and it was the result of many years of teaching at the high school music teacher, Don Thatcher. Don formed the group because many of his graduating students were coming back and saying, now what? They had loved singing with him so much that they wanted to continue singing, so he put together at that time the Milford Community Chorus. We changed the name to Greater Milford Community Chorus in the early 2000s, and it was because at that time we had grown from the original group, which I'm told there were more people on the stage than there were in the audience at that time, but still there were only 10, 15 people. When I joined the chorus in 2005, there were 19 people in the chorus, and to date we run from 35 to 45 in the chorus. So during those years it became obvious that being called the Milford Community Chorus was limiting. So we added Greater Milford Community Chorus, and currently half of our chorus is from Milford, and the other half are from 8, 9, 10 surrounding communities. So we have reached far, and we have people that travel a distance to sing with us.
My name is Dan Zabinski, and I'm the director of the Greater Milford Community Chorus. I've been the director here for about 4 years now, about 7 or 8 seasons. Don Thatcher was director, he was the founder director, and then once he decided he'd like to move on to greener pastures, so to speak, they went ahead and did interviewing, and here I am. Each week the group is very, very receptive to everything that I'm working them toward. They're such a blast to work with, they're very responsive, very, very exciting.
Our year goes from September through April, and that includes 2 seasons. We begin the year in September. The Wednesday after Labor Day, wherever that falls, begins our rehearsals. And we rehearse every Wednesday night from 7:15 to 9:30 at the Memorial Hall right here in Milford. And then as our program approaches, our concert, which is the first weekend in December, we add a tech week and we rehearse a couple more nights. We bring in musicians. We always have a drummer and usually a bass player. And this year's concert for the holiday, we're adding a violinist who is a student from the high school, Milford High, and a flute player who is a student from Franklin High School. So we're involving the students more, which is wonderful for us.
The title of the concert is Home for the Holidays. Generally when we choose our music for our concerts, they may or may not follow a certain theme. Though we picked that theme, a lot of the pieces are very loosely tied in that they are just pretty much for the holiday time. Home for the Holidays, of course, that piece of music that everybody knows, da-da-da-dee-da-dum, da-da-dee-da-dum, that's one of the arrangements we will be doing. Plus we have 22 other pieces, a couple of solos, and they range from traditional pieces with a religious bent, slightly religious bent. You also have your secular pieces and several original compositions, along with even some pieces that have an ethnic theme to them.
We encourage people to come and give us a try, and we have what we call 3 open rehearsals, the first 3 of each season, where people can come in and we'll provide music to them for that night, and they can sit and sing with us and see if it works. Sometimes it fits people, sometimes it doesn't. We are a community chorus. We don't audition people, but we do expect people to have a rudimentary understanding of music and a willingness to work on their voice, learn their parts, and contribute to the chorus. Some people come in and the first night they know they want to stay and they want to join. And we do have a membership fee. Currently, right now, in 2014-15, it is $25 per season or $40 for the entire year, which would be your 2 seasons. And we also have, for pricing, we have a refundable music deposit. Since our music belongs to the Milford School Community Use Program, because we are under their umbrella, we let people use the music for a $20 deposit. At the end of the season, they return the music clean, erase all your pencil markings, and they get their $20 back. Each member gets a CD of their parts. The tenors get a tenor CD, the basses get a bass CD, and those CDs are prepared by our director. He does the piano lines, he does the tenor and bass CDs, and we have a member, Lisa Mather, who spends probably 40 hours putting together these CDs for people. So when you become a member, you get a free CD, so you have a CD to work with. You can listen to it going to work, listen to it at home while you're cleaning the house. It works out excellent. We do have an outreach group, a smaller group, which we lovingly call Melody and Harmony. Melody and Harmony is made up of different people each time we sing. When we get an invitation from a local nursing home or any of the facilities in town, even our surrounding towns, to come and sing and perform for their patients or whomever, we put a sign-up sheet out, and people who are available that time slot, that date, will sign up, and we have a book of music, which again includes sing-alongs because people love to do that, and they'll go to that day. We don't charge for this. We do accept donations, which people are usually very, gracious in that. And our Melody and Harmony group is our way of going out to the community and saying thank you. The mission of the chorus, and this was determined back when the chorus was formed in 1973, to provide a musical education opportunity for its members in which to enhance their choral singing abilities, and in conjunction with the MSUP, provide cultural awareness through choral music for the town of Milford.
I'm very excited. I'm especially excited for one particular piece. It's called the Festival Sanctus, and it's a lovely original composition, very majestic, and I thought it would be a great challenge for the group, and the group has come forward wonderfully, and this is one of the highlights of the concert, I feel. As always, we end our concert with a performance of Handel's Hallelujah Chorus, and everything else going along with it. I'm very excited.
We all love singing. We all have a blast at rehearsal. We're good friends, good group of people. And we welcome anybody who would like to come and try us for next season. First 3 weeks of rehearsals right after Labor Day or after New Year's Eve.